Have you been looking for a way to service the Briggs & Stratton V-twin 2-barrel Nikki carburetor when the jet O-rings fail without having to buy new jets? Follow along and we'll show you how it's done with the new O-ring service kit that will save you time and money. At the end of this presentation, there'll be information on ordering the kit. We'll also pass along some tips to identify the right and left jet, yes, they are different, and a way to install the small O-rings provided in the kit without dropping or losing them during installation. So, let's get started. The main problem with O-ring failure is modern fuel and fuel additives, causing the O-rings to deteriorate. So at some point, this repair will be necessary. Repairs are being done now by ordering new jets, which is costly and for the most part unnecessary. If you're a small engine shop, the correct jet may be out of stock from your main supplier, requiring you to order from more than one source, thus increasing turnaround time for you and the customer, and increasing job costs due to added shipping. And then, of course, there are two part numbers to be concerned with, because the right and left jets are two different sizes. To solve that problem, some shops order any relevant jet just to get the O-rings, because the truth is, the jets really never go bad, the weak link being the O-rings. At last, an O-ring service kit is available. It consists of 2 jet O-rings and a fuel bowl gasket, making this repair job a snap. By keeping a few of these kits on hand, you'll increase profits and turnaround time. Our kits are made from the same material as OEM parts and are made in the USA, so you know you'll be getting the best quality available. Let's now take a short tour, look inside the carburetor. Looking at the photo, the red arrow points out the fuel bowl gasket and the red box shows where the jets are located. Our kit provides what you need to service these 2 areas. We recommend you service the jets one at a time so they go back in the same place. However, sometimes you'll find the jets in the bottom of the fuel bowl because the O-rings have deteriorated to the point where they'll no longer hold the jet in place. And as mentioned, there is a right and left jet. So, where do they go back, and how do I determine the right and left side? Take a look at the jet. There are small numbers etched on them, but you'll probably need a magnifying glass to see them, and they may not be completely legible, but if you look at both of them, you will be able to make out that one number is larger than the other. For example, one jet may have the number 113 and the other 116. If you measured the jet hole, you would find jet 113 would be 0.042 and jet 116 would be 0.044. As you can see, they're different, and for the engine to run properly, they must be put back in the right place. So here's how to do it. Regardless of the number on your jet, the smaller number, in our example, 113, would be the left jet, and the larger number, in our example, 116, would be the right jet. Now, the question is, how do I determine the right and left side of the carburetor? That's easy. Take a look at the front of the carburetor. You'll see it's stamped with the letter R and the letter L. Simply install the jets following the markings stamped on the carburetor. Another common question we have been asked is, how can I install the O-rings without dropping them or losing them? Well, the following method works well for us. We straighten a lightweight paper clip. Make sure whatever you use that it's smaller than the jet hole so it won't damage the jet during O-ring installation. Slide the jet on the paper clip and then slide on the O-ring. Roll the O-ring over the jet groove with your fingers and you're ready to install the jet back into the fuel transfer tube.